In today's video, we're going to talk about the truth behind 0-point foods. I've actually covered this topic before on the channel, but since Weight Watchers has new programs for 2020, I thought it would be a good time to cover the topic again. Plus, I'm merely looking to clear up some confusion. There's that. But first, hi, my name is Ryan Treadaway, founder of TreadawayTraining.com, where we help busy professionals get more results in less time through online training. If you want more information on body transforming training and nutrition topics every Saturday, consider subscribing. One of the things that many people love about Weight Watchers is the 0-point foods, or as some people like to call them, free foods. There is no such thing as a free food though. All foods contain calories, and you will gain weight no matter what foods you eat if you eat enough of them. Now with that said, how does Weight Watchers get away with giving you free foods and people still lose weight on their programs? The answer is actually quite simple. If you take a look at one of the 3 Weight Watchers 0-point foods lists, which I will have all 3 of those linked down in the description, you will notice that most of the foods on those lists will either be high in protein, high in fiber, low in calories, or some combination of the 3. This is important because if they are high in protein and or high in fiber, they are very filling. In other words, you'll get full faster when eating these foods. This, in combination with the fact that those foods are low in calories, means it's going to be very difficult to overeat on those foods, meaning that your total caloric intake will be lower. The other part of the answer has to do with diet psychology. If I were to give you a list of foods and say, hey, you can eat these foods and you won't get fat, chances are you're going to base your diet mostly around those foods. This is an inclusive dieting approach. In other words, they're getting you to focus on including these good food options rather than having you focus on excluding these higher calorie, less filling options. So Weight Watchers is basically tricking you into getting full faster so that you eat fewer total calories. This sounds all well and good, but the problem is it's not entirely accurate. You will likely lose some weight with this approach because some level of tracking is better for limiting your intake than no tracking at all. And I'm not trying to badmouth Weight Watchers or anyone involved in Weight Watchers because I know many people have participated in Weight Watchers, had good success, and enjoyed it. So if that's you, more power to you. I love that you found an approach that you find sustainable. But as you get leaner, your stomach is going to begin to produce more of a hormone named ghrelin, which tells your brain that you're hungry. And to make matters worse, you're also going to start producing less leptin, which is an important hormone for telling your brain that you're full. In other words, this means you'll get more hungry more often and you'll have a harder time getting full. And as you get hungrier, the more 0-point foods you'll be tempted to cram into your diet. And as you cram more of these 0-point foods into your diet, the more your weight loss will slow down or even stall, or you may even start to gain weight, especially on the purple plan, which focuses on 0-point foods the most and has higher calorie options included in that 0-point foods list. This means it may be difficult for you to get the rest of the way to your goal. And several of my clients started out doing Weight Watchers, but eventually came to me to get the rest of the way to where they wanted to get to. With all that said, I will also have my weight loss clients increase their intake of high protein foods and high fiber foods, but I will teach them why we're doing this, and we will also still track those foods because 1, it's more accurate. 2, I want my clients to learn what's in their food. As they get more experienced, we will set a target for their protein intake that's appropriate for their goal, and we'll also set a target for fiber. I want to educate people on what's in a serving size of the foods that they're eating. Learning what's actually in your foods rather than just eating from a list that you don't know a whole lot about is very freeing. You won't have to worry about how to gain or lose weight anymore because you'll know what's in the foods you're eating and you'll know how to make adjustments to your diet to achieve the goal that you've set for yourself. Once you get really experienced, you'll just be able to eyeball your food and know what's in it and still hit your targets. At this point, you don't need any specific kind of diet anymore. You don't have to constantly second guess yourself about whether or not you're doing the right things with your diet. You're completely free. So now what? Where do we go from here? I've actually written an ebook about how to put together your own meal plan, and that book is completely free. You can get that down in the description below. And I've also included links to several of my blogcasts. I've picked out some of the ones that I think are the most relevant to what we've talked about in this video and included those down there for you to check out as well. All of that completely free. Just click the links down in the description. And the last thing before we go, let me know down in the comments if you've done Weight Watchers before or if you're currently doing Weight Watchers, and let me know what you think about it because I'm curious to have your opinions as well. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you hate it, give it a thumbs down. If you want more content just like this, consider subscribing, or you can check out one of the videos that will be up on the screen. You can also check us out on the Treadaway Training Blogcast. We're there every Sunday at 3 p.m. That's treadawaytraining.com/blog. As always, God bless you and your family, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Ron. I brushed some coffee, man.
Oh, hey, man. Thanks.
No problem.